Hey, what's cracking, everybody? On today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the new release of EndeavourOS. And I believe this is called Mercury. So yeah, our new ISO release is here. Meet Mercury. And here on their website, it says it was released February 10th, 2025. So just what, 7 days ago it was released? So we're going to take a look at it. From looking at this image here, it looks like it has the KDE desktop environment. It's been a while since I looked at EndeavourOS, so I don't remember if they used the XFCE or something else. But from looking at this image, it looks like they're using the Plasma desktop environment. So I got the ISO already loaded up in a virtual machine. So let's head over there and take a look at EndeavourOS. And the first thing we were hit with on the ISO was install. Well, it looks like a welcome screen, but it says right here, start the installer. So let's go ahead and do that. And we have two options, online or offline. Offline method gives you the KDE desktop. Internet connection is not needed. After install, updating system is recommended. Online method lets you choose your desktop. Internet connection is required. After install, system is up to date. So let's go with the online installer. So it's going to open up Calamares. And the Calamares installer is now up and running. And we have America English. Click next. America Los Angeles. Click next. English default. Click next. And from right here, we can actually install whatever desktop we want to install. So let's see, what do I want to use for this? You know, I haven't seen a LXQT or LXDE in a while. Let's do LXQT. And right here, we got got the base, common packages, Endeavor packages, just a list of packages it's going to install. I'll just leave everything default, grub, leave it on default, erase disk, swap the file, and ext4 is good for me. Now let's give it some user info. And give it a strong and complicated password that's not 1-2. And for this purpose, I'll log in automatically. I don't recommend this for new users. All right, then we'll install it. And it's off to the installation now. So as usual, I'll pause the video, and when we come back, we'll boot into EndeavourOS. Installation is now completed, so let's go ahead and restart so we can take a look at Mercury. And we are using the LXQT desktop environment. I believe that's what I chose. And the system has now booted up, and we are looking at the LXQT desktop environment. And right here it says, there is important news at 2025-02.10. Please click software news button at the low left corner of this window. So that'll be this button down here. Anyways, on your welcome screen, right now it's on the after install tab. So we can update mirrors. Pretty sure I'll have to enter a password, but let's find out. Maybe not. It's just save. Oh, now it wants the password. All right, and then you can update everything else that you want to update on here. And there are other tabs here. You got a general tab, the after install tab. You have an assistant, tips, add more apps. And then you have some other buttons out here. You got software news, change log, don't show me anymore, help. So I'll click on don't show me anymore. To run welcome again, start a terminal and run EOS welcome enable or EOS-welcome -- once. I remember. All right, this is the LXQT desktop environment. It's like similar to OpenBox, but it uses I think the Qt frameworks. So, we got our panel on the bottom. And then on the panel, we have our system tray on the right. On the lower right, we have a calendar and time. We have a volume rocker. We have removable media. So your loaded media. We have a notification manager. And then we have our network connections. All right. And that's all on the lower right side of the panel. On the left side of the panel, we have, starting from the right going left, we have Firefox, a web browser. We have PCManFM, which is our file manager. And then we have a terminal, Q terminal. And then you have your workspaces, desktops, whatever you want to call them. And we do have a total of 4 here. And then on the far left, of course, is going to be our applications menu. So clicking on that will take you to your applications menu. And we do have favorites, all applications, accessories, graphics, internet, programming, sound and video, tools, preference, and leave, which will be your shutdown, log out, reboot screen. And of course, that's also located down here. And you do have your configuration center. And this over here would be your icon, or it's in about. It's about LXQT. Well, I think if you were on XFCE, that would be your icon or whatever you want to do with it. Let's see our configuration center. All right, it's more of a simple configuration center. It's not really a lot here. You got your appearance, brightness, daytime, desktop, file associations, keyboard and mouse, locale, monitor, notifications, power management, session settings, shortcut keys. And then you got your users and groups, firewall, and other settings. So you can see right here, you got the open box settings, advanced network configuration, pulse audio, volume control, screensaver, and YAD settings. So yeah, this is just an open box with the Qt framework wrapped around it. All right, so let's take a look at Firefox, see what version we're using. Click on the hamburger menu, go to help, and about Firefox, and it is 135.0, which is the latest. And next to that, we have PCManFM, which is our file manager. And of course, you got your standard desktop layout. You got desktop, documents, downloads, music, pictures, public, templates, and videos. And to view the hidden files, you can just right click and show hidden files. And also you can use Control H. I'll use it now just so we can hide them again. And that's PCManFM, your file manager. And next to that, we have our terminal. And what is it? Q terminal. So let's see if we have HTOP installed. We do not. How about NeoFetch? We do not. So let's try sudo pacman-s, and we'll do HTOP and NeoFetch. Give it our complicated password. Go ahead and install. All right, so everything's installed now. Not everything, but what I just asked for. And that's HTOP. And you can see OpenBox uses a very minimal memory. So right here, we're only using 476 out of the 4 gigs. But of course, on Linux, the load averages are always going to be very, very low. We'll go ahead and close that. Now let's take a look at NeoFetch. I know a lot of people don't like to use NeoFetch because it's no longer maintained. I mean, why would you? I mean, just because it's not maintained does not mean it does not work. I mean, it works. If there's nothing really new to add to it, why even worry about maintaining it? Set it and forget it. Anyways, the OS is EndeavourOS. You got all your other info right here. And you can see right here, it does have the window manager as open box. All right, so you saw me use a sudo pacman to install software, but let's see if they have another software manager somewhere on here. So let's go to applications menu, system tools. Do we have any software? I don't see anything there. What about preferences? Maybe I should just do a search for software. All right, there's something that says software token. Much missing token. Please use S token import to add a new seed. Not really sure what that means, but okay. So maybe we could open up the EOS welcome again. EOS dash welcome tech once. See, I do remember. Alrighty. So let's see, add more apps. We can go on here and we can choose popular apps to install. And we got audio players and browsers and communication. Let me see what we have already here. As far as sound and video, we have VOC and pretty much nothing else. So let's install Audacious. And then browsers, we already got Firefox. Image viewers and managers. Do we have a GIMP? Let's try GIMP. And let me see, as far as Office, let's do LibreOffice Fresh. And we'll go ahead and install these. And while it's installing, we'll take a look at some other things that are already on the system. All right, so while that's installing, let's go in here. Let's see what we have for graphics right now. LX image. So just a simple image viewer. But you know what? Let's look under these settings right here. And let's work on the appearance. All right, widget style. Right now it's on Fusion. Let's go with Breeze. And let's see, LXQT theme. Let's try dark. And the mouse cursor, we'll put it on Breeze. And we click apply and everything should change. There you go. Now, why is this red? Let me go back to the let's go frost. Well, no, I want something darker. That's pretty cool. And that's even cooler. All right, I'm good with that. All right, right here now, we're being prompted to press enter to resume. So we'll go ahead and do that. And these images or these applications should now be installed. So let me go ahead and close this. And let's take a look. Under, we got the Office. We got all of the LibreOffice is installed now. Under graphics, now we have GIMP. And under sound and video, now we have Audacious. So yeah, that works without a problem. Let me go to all applications and see what else we have. Let me see. I'm surprised they don't have like an actual software manager on here. I guess we could do well, I wonder if PAMAC is installed. Let's just do a search for it. Nope, no PAMAC. Yay. EOS update comes up when you type yay. All right, updated native and AUR apps. So it does have yay installed, so that's pretty good. All right, or press a key to close. All right, everything's up to date on there. All right. Now we did choose the popular apps, but there's a application category. Let's see what that looks like. And that takes you to the Arch Wiki. You can browse all AUR packages and browse all Arch packages. To install, use Pacman or Yay. To install, use Yay. So yeah, we already know we have Yay installed. So all right, that's cool. All right, so what do we want to install with Yay? Yay, and let's do simple screen recorder. I know that's an AUR package. All right, let's see. Number one, AUR simple screen recorder. Let's just stay with the simple. All right, package to clean build. All right, simple screen recorder, diff to show. All right, so it's cloning it and it's going to go ahead and install it. Now it wants the password. Give it the password. Yes again, and let it go through the installation. All right, so basically, if you want to install packages, you have to jump in a terminal and install your packages. It looks like, because I'm not finding a software manager, and it is building from the AUR, so that's good. It has Yay out the box, so can't complain about that. All right, well, that's going ahead and installing. Let's look at the packages again, see what we have under preferences. We already looked at appearance. We got brightness, date and time, desktop, file associations, keyboard and mouse, locale, monitor, notifications, power management, session settings, shortcut keys, users and groups, advanced network configuration, firewall, open box settings, screensaver settings, YAD settings. All right. Well, it does come pretty slim, so it's not a whole lot on here, but it is useful. Knowing that you have Yay makes it a whole lot more useful. So you can just go ahead and install whatever application you want from the AUR and just go about your day. All right, so we did install Office. Let's open up LibreOffice, see how that's looking right now while the system is installing System Screen Recorder. And we do have Writer, Calc, Impress, Draw, Math, and Base. And let's see on the About. It is version 25.2.0.3. So I believe that is from this year. All right, and what else do we install? Audacious and GIMP. So let's look at sound and video and Audacious. Audacious is just a media player, audio player basically. So you could just navigate to wherever you have your audio and set it up. I'm not sure if it automatically populates, recognizing the music folder or not, but most players do. If you got music in your music folder, it'll automatically populate on here. Well, yeah, it's pretty simple and straightforward. All right, and do we have an about? We do. Audacious 4.4.2. And the final application we installed, I believe, was GIMP. So that'll be under graphics. And of course, it is going to be 2.10. I wonder when they're going to release version 3. I know there's a RC version out that you can install, but pretty soon it'll be available. Probably next year or the year after that. Who knows? And it's weird because right here it says copyright 1995 to 2024. All right, and that is GIMP. All right, looks like Simple Screen Recorder has finished installing. So let's go ahead and look under sound and video, and there it is, Simple Screen Recorder. All right, so yeah, pretty good system. This is EndeavourOS. It is based on Arch Linux. This is their latest release, which is Mercury, and yeah, pretty good. And I did use the LXQT desktop environment, but if you use the online installer, it has pretty much it's like 10 different desktops that you can choose from. All right, you guys. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you like the video, please give it a like. If you didn't like the video, by all means, give it a thumbs down. All right, you guys. That's going to do it for this video, and I'm out.